All right, Shalom. Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh. Bahasham Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rachak, Wadaz, double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders, a great millstone, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the tabernacles of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, wherever you may be, wherever you may be. Shalom, Yasharallah, Shalom. All right, this is something super quick here. Actually, a portion of pretty much, I think, a world news I posted earlier. There's a video. I'll probably play the whole video. It's like 10 minutes long. And I believe a portion of it was in the world news clip. We're going to play the whole video. But the headline here is BRICS expands with 9 new partner countries. Now it's half of world population, 41% of global economy. Right? This was dated, I'm not sure if it's December 25th, 2024 or January 4th, 2025. It says posted January 4th, but either way, this is new. All right. I've had it for, a few days now. Remember that I had this sitting around. So it says BRICS, the Global South-led Forum for Economic Cooperation, continues to grow in influence as it seeks to de-dollarize and transform the international monetary and financial system. And we all know that everybody's trying to do the same thing, which is go digital. All right. Now, if you end up, the best way to say it, pretty much, on a world stage, they make it seem like the goal is to move away from the American dollar, and then that's just going to be it, all right? But that's not gonna, it's not gonna go that way, all right? Ultimately, what's going to happen is everybody's going digital, okay? And everybody's going to be under this, new beast system, all right? But anyways, it says after admitting 4 new members, and as they say, if you don't conform to the system, you're basically going to be locked out of society, all right? So it says after admitting 4 new members in 2024, BRICS officially welcomes 9 new nations as partner countries on January the 1st, 2025. They are Belarus, Bolivia, Cuba, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Thailand, Uganda, and Uzbekistan. With its 9 members and 9 partners, BRICS now makes up roughly half of the global population and more than 41% of world GDP. All right, which is actually pretty major. It says the group is an economic powerhouse, including top producers of key commodities like oil, gas, grains, meat, and minerals. And this is all part of them moving away from, America, like beginning with those sanctions and, stuff like that. You even hear talks about tariffs, but not everybody, but definitely beginning with those sanctions, man. So they were like, well, let's find a way around America and its American dollars and things of that nature. And that's what they did. And they formulated the BRIC: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and eventually they added on South Africa, and they became known as the BRICS. And so the BRICS Plus are those same core members, but with the additional, the addition of new members, like the ones we just sounded off on. So it says at the BRICS summit in Kazan, Russia, in October 2024, 13 countries were invited to become BRICS partners, which I believe we mentioned that when it was going down, or before that time period. It says meaning they are on the path to full membership in the near future. 9 of these 13 nations accepted the invitation. The remaining 4 did not give a formal response as of the end of 2024. These were Algeria, Nigeria, Turkey, which is very important according to biblical prophecy, Ezekiel 38, and Vietnam. It says the Russian government, which in December announced the admission of the 9 new partners, emphasized that we expect that in the near future, responses will come from the other 4. All right. BRICS 9 members and 9 partners. Initially founded in 2009 as BRIC, there we go, we just mentioned it, right? BRIC by Brazil, Russia, India, and China. The organization grew in 2010 with the addition of South Africa. So that was the very next year with South Africa. Then it became known as the BRICS. All right. It says at the 2023 summit in Johannesburg, South Africa, BRICS expanded again, inviting 6 more countries: Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, which all go into prophecy, biblical prophecy, right? And the United Arab Emirates. It says Egypt, Ethiopia, going to Ezekiel 38, right? Iran and the UAE accepted the invitation and officially became BRICS members in January 2024. Here's that picture. I remember this picture here Argentina initially agreed to join when it had a center-left government led by President Alberto Fernandez and Vice President Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner. It says, however, far-right pro-U.S.-led Javier Milei came to power in December 2023, and he overturned the decision, blocking Argentina from joining BRICS in January 2024. All right, so it says, BRICS comprises roughly half of the world population. With the addition of the partner states, 9 of the 20 most populous countries on the earth are now part of BRICS. Their combined population is approximately 4 billion, or roughly half of the world population. India is the most populous country on earth, followed by China in second. Each country has more than 1.4 billion. Yeah, and China is mentioned in Ezra's 14th chapter. You know, even in Jeremiah, a whole chapter is dedicated to Moab. But it's the one country, one nation that has fashioned itself the most after the way of America. And a big major part of that is that Belt and Roads Initiative. Right? If you go look into that, China is doing a lot of things with that Belt and Road Initiative. And that's basically symbolic of how they've made themselves like America, all right? And you even have like Asian girls here. Some of these girls, if they didn't have the look that they had, you wouldn't know them any different from any so-called white girl, all right? The way they talk, they act, and so on and so forth. Some act snobby, stuck up, or whatever, you know, some not, but you get the point, though. If they didn't have their so-called Asian look, you wouldn't know them different from an Edomite, all right? But anyways, it says, with nearly 290,000 citizens, Indonesia is the 4th most populous nation. Brazil is the 7th most populous country, followed by Russia in 9th and Ethiopia in 10th. Egypt is the 14th most populous nation. Iran is the 17th, and Thailand is the 20th. The sixth most, excuse me, the 6th most populous nation, Nigeria, was invited to join BRICS as a partner, but did not give a formal answer in 2024. And who knows? Maybe they will. 20 countries with the largest population in 2024. We don't have to get into all that. BRICS makes up 40% of the global GDP. All right, together, the 9 BRICS members and additional 9 BRICS partners represent more than 41% of global GDP when measured at purchasing power parity. The original 5 BRICS members made up 33.76% of world GDP, which is whopping, man. Because just those, you know, original members alone was already 33.76%. The additional members brought it up to 41%. But look at what they were doing on their own before, which is crazy. But when you hit the opposite side, you know, coming from America, NATO, and stuff like that, they make it seem like you know, Russia and the rest of these guys are just, you know, small fry guys who just, you know, there's just the opposition and so on and so forth. No, these guys are actually, you know, they're making some major noise here. All right. We're not gonna get into all this. We'll probably just at this point play the video. I actually have the video. I'm not sure if this video here is the same one I have. But we'll push play and see what it is. If it's the same video, I believe it probably is. All right, that's 22 minutes.
BRICS continues to grow in influence and is becoming one of the most important organizations on Earth. BRICS is a global South-led forum that was founded in 2009 by Brazil, Russia, India, and China, and then in 2010, South Africa joined. Since then, BRICS has continued to grow. In 2024, 4 new countries were officially admitted as full members, which include Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the United Arab Emirates. And then at a historic summit in the Russian city of Kazan in October 2024, 13 more countries were officially invited to become partner countries of BRICS. In December, Russia confirmed that 9 of those 13 countries have accepted the invitation, and on the 1st of January 2025, the following 9 countries will now become partner countries of BRICS: Belarus, Bolivia, Cuba, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Thailand, Uganda, and Uzbekistan. And then the other...
And we'll probably stop right there because it's pretty much the article we just read. Bear with me. I'm see if I can pull up the actual portion there, the full portion of that piece of news that was in the world news. So bear with me. Okay, so I don't know what happened to that video. It said my clip was broken, or, you know, like, I don't know, the file won't play or whatever, so it's okay. like I said, it was like a 10-minute video just talking about everything we mentioned there. And this video is pretty much the same thing there, or at least in this article, the same thing in this article, but it's 22 minutes long. We're not going to go through all of it. If you want to, you can listen to the whole video yourself. It's from a random, I always just grab random site, MR Online, I guess. But more so, typing in the headline, BRICS expands with 9 new partner countries. Now it's half of world population, 41% of global economy. So I thought we was going to be able to get that other clip in there, but we can't. And pretty much that video here is the same thing as the article we just read, so we don't need to go into that. So, I mean, that was just something quick, just speaking on these nations here expanding, all right, and they're going to probably keep expanding because prophecy has to be fulfilled, and that's what it's all about, prophecy. But yeah, the BRICS has grown larger. It got new members, and pretty much there's probably going to be some more members join up as well in the near future. So we have to wait and see. Lord willing, you edify. Shalom.
What if countries want to benefit from joining BRICS without fully committing to the organization? There are nations, particularly those with closer ties to the West, that may be interested in the advantages BRICS offers, but are not ready to become full members. These countries can explore the benefits through BRICS' partner country mechanism. This allows them to access the perks of collaboration without the responsibility of decision-making within the alliance. It's a strategic move that has yielded significant results for BRICS. On the first day of 2025, 9 countries officially joined BRICS as partner countries, gaining access to trade deals, investments, and even geopolitical support. However, these nations do not have the same status as full members like China, India, Russia, Brazil, and South Africa. To understand this better, let's dive into how the BRICS outreach program works. The leading BRICS nations are aware of the dominant global order, still largely shaped by Western countries. As a result, new members must tread carefully to avoid antagonizing the United States and its allies. This balancing act has led to the creation of BRICS Partner Countries mechanism under the BRICS Plus initiative, which broadens BRICS influence beyond its core membership. This initiative fosters partnerships with developing and emerging economies, creating a platform to address global challenges together. Countries can benefit from collaboration, regardless of full membership status. To qualify for this partner country status, nations must agree to the terms of participation. If they later feel that full membership would bring greater benefits, they can apply for it. On the other hand, if they decide they are better off aligning solely with the West, they can opt out of their partner status. However, once a country experiences the trade advantages that come with BRICS, it's less likely they will disregard the robust network it provides. Trade and investment are at the heart of the BRICS partner country framework. Partner countries can participate in joint projects and agreements, often supported by the New Development Bank, which finances infrastructure and sustainable development projects. This fosters regional growth and connectivity. Additionally, partner nations can engage in efforts to reform global governance institutions like the United Nations, IMF, and World Bank, advocating for more balanced representation and fairness for developing nations. This alignment strengthens BRICS' collective voice in promoting the needs of the Global South. So who are the new countries that have officially become BRICS' partners? The 9 nations are Belarus, Bolivia, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, Cuba, Malaysia, Thailand, Uganda, and Uzbekistan. This milestone follows the key October 2024 BRICS summit in Kazan, Russia, where the decision to grant partner country status was finalized. These countries now have permanent participation in BRICS summits, foreign ministers' meetings, and other high-level events. They can also contribute to BRICS official documents, further integrating their perspectives into the organization's initiatives. This expansion of BRICS partnership is a significant step in fortifying its role as a leading platform for Global South cooperation. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning described this development as a crucial milestone in BRICS' journey, underscoring its importance in advancing global multipolarity and inclusivity. Mao highlighted that this expansion strengthens BRICS' mechanism, offering greater representation and growing appeal as it becomes a primary forum for promoting cooperation among developing nations and pushing for more equitable global governance. While driving, let's dive into an exciting shift in the global landscape: the continued evolution of economic globalization and its implications for the future. In October 2024, the Kazan summit, led by Russia, played a crucial role in shaping this global transformation. Russian presidential aide Yuri Ushakov shared significant news about the growing influence of BRICS. According to Ushakov, 9 nations formally confirmed their readiness to join BRICS as partner countries, marking a pivotal moment in the organization's expansion. These confirmations culminated in their official inclusion beginning January 1st, 2025. However, the process doesn't stop there. Ushakov mentioned that BRICS remains open to adding even more like-minded partners. In fact, responses are awaited from 4 more countries that have received invitations, signifying the group's ongoing expansion. This openness and inclusivity align with the BRICS Plus model, first proposed by China in 2017. The model aims to broaden BRICS's reach beyond its founding members and welcome a wider coalition of emerging economies, creating a more inclusive and diverse platform for the Global South. The BRICS Plus concept fosters a collaborative environment that prioritizes mutual benefits, shared development, and sovereignty, values that resonate strongly with many nations around the world today. Before we continue, please take a moment to like and share this video, and subscribe to our channel for more insights into Africa's geopolitics, its economy, and its ever-evolving landscape. Now let's look deeper into the strategic approach of BRICS. What's truly noteworthy about BRICS is how it differs from the traditional approach often seen in Western-led institutions. Unlike Western powers, which have historically imposed their will on nations, BRICS offers countries the opportunity to first experience the benefits of collaboration before deciding whether to join the alliance. This method stands in stark contrast to the often coercive tactics employed by Western powers, who frequently exert pressure on countries to align with their interests, sometimes to the detriment of those nations' sovereignty. Many countries, once aligned with Western powers, have found this method problematic and, at times, alienating. Today, however, the international landscape has changed. Nations now have more options and more freedom than ever before, and BRICS offers them an alternative to the traditional, West-led global order. The growing appeal of BRICS is rooted in its philosophy of inclusivity and shared development. As Chinese experts have pointed out, the geopolitical significance of BRICS's expansion cannot be overstated. Wang Yuming, the director of the Institute of Developing Countries at the China Institute of International Studies, emphasized that the addition of new partner countries brings diverse representation from regions including Europe, Asia, Africa, and Latin America. This broadens BRICS's scope and strengthens its role as a powerful voice for the Global South, giving these nations a platform to enhance their influence in global affairs. Adding to this, Wang Yue, a professor at the School of International Relations at Renmin University, highlighted that the growing interest in BRICS signals deep dissatisfaction among emerging economies with the current global governance model. He pointed to the rise of populism in Western countries and their failure to honor international commitments, which have driven many nations toward BRICS as an inclusive, non-confrontational platform. Furthermore, the weaponization of economic tools, as seen with Western sanctions on Russia, has led many countries to seek alternatives that align with BRICS's principles of fairness, sovereignty, and development. Looking ahead, experts predict that by the end of 2025, BRICS could help construct a completely new world order. In 2024, BRICS witnessed a historic moment with the expansion of its membership, evolving from a 5-nation alliance into BRICS Plus, incorporating several new members. This expansion continued throughout the year, with Russian President Vladimir Putin announcing in September that 34 countries had formally expressed interest in joining the bloc. Among the nations on the waiting list were Malaysia, Thailand, Nigeria, Bolivia, and even Turkey, a NATO member, illustrating the diverse geopolitical appeal of the BRICS framework. As we enter 2025, Brazil has assumed the presidency of BRICS, and the group's focus is shifting towards strengthening cooperation within the Global South. The goal is to promote more inclusive and sustainable governance, tackling key issues such as poverty reduction, international finance diversification, and bridging the divide between the global North and South. Climate change, a shared concern among many BRICS nations, is expected to take center stage as the group positions itself as a leader in collective action to address global crises. China, as the largest economy within BRICS, plays a central role in driving the group's economic and strategic priorities. Beyond its economic power, China's advanced technological capabilities, particularly in fields such as artificial intelligence, green technologies, and digitalization, are seen as crucial assets for BRICS members. China's Belt and Road Initiative, signed by over 150 countries, offers an additional layer of collaboration for BRICS nations, providing opportunities for infrastructure development and trade. Moreover, Russia is on the brink of launching a new currency and payment system under the BRICS banner, a move that could provide protection from the sanctions that have been a tool of economic warfare by Western powers. This initiative underscores BRICS's capacity to offer alternative systems of economic cooperation that safeguard the sovereignty and development of its members. As more countries weigh the benefits of aligning with BRICS, there is a growing recognition that this alliance offers something different from the Western-led global order. Countries no longer have to choose between adhering to the Western model or seeking a completely separate path. They now have the option to join BRICS as partner countries, gaining first-hand experience of the new world order that is slowly taking shape. This mechanism allows nations to test the waters, lowering their resistance to shifting away from the Western bloc, and ultimately providing more options for their future. With 9 new partner countries officially joining BRICS at the start of 2025, there is every indication that the alliance will continue to grow this year. As more countries from Latin America, long considered part of the U.S. sphere of influence, show interest in BRICS, the organization is poised for even further expansion. In fact, as we watch the dynamics unfold, it's clear that BRICS is set to surprise the world yet again in 2025. So what do you think of the BRICS partner countries mechanism? Does it offer a compelling alternative for nations looking to leave the Western bloc? How many more countries do you think will be attracted to join BRICS this year? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. If you want to stay informed and watch more videos on these critical topics, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. We're committed to bringing you valuable insights on African politics, economics, and rising global power shifts. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Your support helps us continue to bring these important discussions to the forefront.